If you're spending so much time, energy, and money on your restaurant's marketing and you feel like you have nothing to show for it, you're like, gosh, is this really even worth my time? Maybe you're even ready to give up, or maybe you have given up by now. Don't fret, because I'm going to share with you 3 blunders that you may be making with your marketing and what you should be doing instead, how you can fix that. I'm going to be sharing it all with you right now. So let's dive in. And these are things I see all the time, far too often, all right? Number one is I see restaurants put too much focus on the food. Now, maybe this is controversial. Maybe you're saying, okay, Court, we're a restaurant. We make food all the time. That's what we are. Well, yes, food is important. And when you're posting on social media, Facebook, Instagram, whatever, you should show the food. But what's even more important, and this may seem ironic to you, what's even more important are the people in your restaurant. Think about the TV show Cheers. Yeah, I know it's a TV show, but what's the tagline? Where everybody knows your name, all right? That's the kind of restaurant that you want to build. A place where there's a community, there's this atmosphere where people want to come back to. They want to go because the waiter knows their name, or the manager comes over and recognizes them. That's what brings people back. So when you're posting, I always talk about my 3 Ps. You've probably heard them before. I'm just going to say them now. The number 1 is product, and that's what most of us focus on, is product, all right? But don't forget about people. Don't forget about sharing photos, images of the people that work in your restaurant, the staff, the cooks, the manager, the customers, all of the people that make up your restaurant. I promise you, those photos will get a ton more engagement than just pictures of food, okay? Over the long term, all right? Now make it even better. Have a photo of someone holding the food, all right? Have 2 in 1. And so it's a really good way to get more engagement. And third, I always talk about the process. This is something so simple, but I don't see very many people do, and that's going behind the scenes to look at what's happening in the restaurant. What does it look like to cook the burger? What does it look like to make the margarita? What does that look like behind the scenes? Show a quick video. Show how you get your food from the local farmer's market, whatever that is. Product, people, process. Don't just focus on the food all the time. I'm going to cross that out so we don't forget about it, all right? Number 2, I see a lot of people boosting posts without a call to action. What does that mean? Now, Facebook makes it so easy to boost posts. They put a little button right there, and all you have to do is put in your credit card information once. You push that boost button, it asks you a couple questions, and then you can pay $50 for some more people to see that post. Sounds great, right? The problem is, if you don't have a call to action, something that you want people to do, it's got to be something simple. It can't be, super complicated. Keep it simple. Some call to action is what's going to drive and make this, get you a return on your investment for this ad. What do I mean? For example, your call to action could be to go to your website. It could be to order online. It could be to check directions so people can know actually where you are. But if you're boosting a post, you're paying Facebook to put it out there into the world. And so it's going to start showing it to people on social media, right? But they're going to see it, and if there's nothing for them to do, they're just going to scroll on by and go to the next post, and you're gone. They're going to forget all about you. Instead, what we do is we run ads. I'm going to cross this out. We run ads to join the VIP club. Now, I've done other videos about this where we have our own software where we can collect people's name, email, phone number. We can send them offers. We can let them know about events. But once we've gotten them off of Facebook and into this VIP club, now we control that list. Now we control those people. But just boosting posts, you're putting it out there, and you might as well be throwing it away as soon as someone sees it, because that's all it is, all right? So if you're gonna boost posts, make sure you have some type of call to action with that. Number 3, this drives me nuts, all right? It's on websites. I see this all the time on websites. It says, join our newsletter. How boring is that? Let me ask you this. How many newsletters do you get? A lot, probably. I know I get a lot, all right? Do you want to join more? No, probably not. Now, why are you getting the newsletters that you're getting? Well, they probably offered you something up front in exchange for your email address, right? If you get emails from me, all right, what did you do? You probably signed up for a training, or you did something where I collected your email address, and that's how you're getting emails from me, all right? But nobody wants to join an email newsletter. They don't. But I see so many restaurant websites saying this, join our newsletter, right? Don't want that. I don't want to join a newsletter. Instead, what you should do, and this is going to go back up here, is say, hey, sign up for our VIP club and get a BOGO pizza, whatever it is, okay? We're going to give you some type of offer in exchange. What I think you'll find is if you have it with this language, join our VIP club and get a BOGO pizza, now people are going to be much more likely to sign up versus join our newsletter and get updates. That means nothing to me. I don't want more emails, especially if you're not going to give me anything. Because if I give you my email address, I know that you're going to be contacting me, all right? I know that's going to happen. So you might as well give me something in exchange for what I'm giving you. So marketing blunders, make sure you avoid these. Don't just focus on the food all the time. Make sure you're doing product, process, and people. Boosting posts without a call to action. Make sure you have one, and don't just say join our newsletter. Get people into a VIP club. I have more videos where we talk about how to do that. So if you have any questions about any of these blunders, drop it in the comments below. Love to hear what you have to say about them. Hope you're doing well. Get out there and kick butt, get butts in seats at your restaurant, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you.